Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So let me start by saying that I am back from the Disney College program. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, I just finished the Disney College program for fall of 2017, and I figured that I would just make this video as kind of and I'm back, tell you guys where I worked, and kind of just a general overview of my program. So I kind of just expect this to be more of like a rambling video and me kind of just talking about what's to come as far as this goes. And let me just start by saying that I plan on doing my regular videos, you know, once every other week or once every week. I'm not sure because when school starts back up it's gonna be hard again. But I plan on making videos about everything DCP, so, you know, more stories of my DCP, my experiences, you know, work-related, non-work-related, and just generally things like you guys would be interested in learning about. So if you guys do have any questions about the Disney College program, let me know in the comments things that you'd like to see me talk about. I can talk about arrivals, departure dates, just general things like that. But I guess I will start with my role. So I was in quick service. I found out my role, I remember I was at Universal with my family, but I want to say it was maybe 4 days, 5 days before my actual program started, and I saw that I was working in Epcot, which is my favorite park, and I actually requested Epcot, so I'm so grateful and so thankful that I was able to work in Epcot. I worked in the American Adventure Pavilion, even better because I love the World Showcase, and I worked at Liberty Inn. And I was super excited about this because, as I said, I love Epcot so much. And, you know, we went through traditions, I went through my onboarding, and at my onboarding I actually found out that even though my actual paper said front of house, or my email said front of house, that is something they actually put on everybody's. And it turned out I was actually getting kitchen trained first. And that was kind of devastating to me just because it's very out of my element and I just didn't feel comfortable working in the kitchen. But I stuck with it. It was tough, and I will not lie, the first week I thought that I was going to self-term just because I couldn't handle it. It was very different than what I was used to. But I stuck through it and it got better, and I eventually got trained front of house. For those of you familiar with the American Adventure Pavilion, there are 2 outside stands, Fife and Drum and Block and Hans. I eventually got trained for both of those, so I was able to kind of move around and never work in the same location, which was really nice, and I really enjoyed that. Overall, the people at Liberty Inn are just amazing. I made so many wonderful, amazing friends, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. Looking back at it now, I would not have wanted any other job than what I had because I love the people so much, and I'm so thankful for the experiences that I had. So even if I would have, and it sounds like, yeah, right, but I think even if I would have been offered like a character position and I could go back in time and be a character, I still think I 100% would rather have the experience that I actually had. So definitely I'm so glad that I worked at Liberty Inn and I was able to work with the wonderful people that I did. I learned so much and I miss them so much already. Leaving was definitely a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, just because I figured, you know, up to that, the past like last 2 weeks maybe, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm ready to go home. Like, yeah, and then that last week just, I didn't want to leave. And the job is hard. I mean, you do get yelled at a lot. There are angry customers, but there are also great customers. And I think that all of the great guests make up for the rude ones. And I just had so many good guest interactions, was able to make magic for some little kids and some adults too. And it was just an experience with, you know, American Gardens Theater being right outside. I got to see pretty much all of the concerts for Eat to the Beat concert series at Food and Wine, Candlelight Processional, just got to see a lot of celebrities, whether they were walking by or just looking at them on stage, and it was just overall a great place to be. The leaders were amazing, they were helpful, and it was just wonderful. So definitely leaving for me was very hard. But I will go ahead and announce right now that I actually already booked plane tickets to go back over spring break. specifically to see those people that I miss, because ultimately I do love Disney, and my family's actually doing a Disney vacation this summer, so a lot of Disney coming up in 2018, so I'm super excited about that. But overall, I just really wanted to visit friends, so that's specifically what this spring trip is for. I will be going in March, so I'm so excited, and will definitely 100% be visiting Epcot, because I need to visit Liberty Inn and visit my Liberty Inn fam. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say generally. If you guys are thinking about doing the Disney College program, I 100% recommend it. And like I said, I plan on making tons of videos, you know, more videos about my experience and just tips, especially now that I've done it. I know I kind of made tips before about the Disney College program, but I never really like officially knew what I was doing. I mean, I had figured it out as far as like application process and stuff like that, but definitely like having done the program, I can definitely tell you more about it. But it's a super awesome experience as far as work goes. You also get, you know, things like I got a backstage tour of Dinosaur, and that was super cool, just seeing how everything works from a different perspective. And it was even more special because this one was with my Liberty Inn fam, so it's definitely cool because you get to do things like that. You get to see a different side of Disney that you don't normally see, and a lot of people, you know, said that it would ruin the magic, and in the back of my head there was a piece of me that was kind of concerned about that, but ultimately doing it, I think if anything it created more magic for me, just seeing how much truly goes into this, because we work so hard. The first few weeks I was working 6 days a week, 11-hour shifts, and it was insane. And then on New Year's Eve, I had a lot of friends that worked 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., but I worked 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. So 12 hours, still a lot, and it was very hectic, but we got to watch the fireworks, and I got to ring in the new year with all of my friends and family. So that was super exciting. And it's just certain things like that that you will never experience unless you do this program. So if there's anything that I can give from this experience, it is that if you are not sure, to go for it. Because if you don't, you'll never know if this is something for you. And I think if anything, this has kind of just confirmed my belief that in the future I do want to be doing something in regards to Disney. And while I was there, I really thought about doing the Make-A-Wish Foundation with Disney because I'm a family studies major. I want to go into counseling or something in that field, and this definitely is still down that route. So I think that by going and already getting my foot in the door, it definitely helps. And as I said before, it's a resume builder, so it looks good on any resume no matter what you're doing. But that's pretty much all I have for this video. Like I said, I plan on making more videos. I actually filmed before this 3 Disney haul videos because I bought so much stuff that I don't know what to do with. So I have 2 general, just everything Disney haul videos, and then a 3rd one that is a pin Disney haul video. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post those back to back or if I'm going to spread them out and do other videos in between, but definitely be on the lookout for those because those will be coming. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!